In PowerPoint, sometimes you'd like to apply some background color or maybe even a background picture on your slides. Typically, this is where we go to do that. We go to Design and choose any one of these themes over here. Now, if you like something that's custom, let's say your own background or your own photo as a background for these slides over here. So as you can see here, we have 7 slides. You can go here to Format Background. Now, we can talk about that in another video, but right now I just want to show you not just changing the background of your slides, but also maybe inserting a logo that appears on all of your slides. Like for example, maybe we want a logo over here at the upper right corner, right? And you want that logo to appear in every slide instead of copying and pasting the same logo into individual slides. That's not the most efficient way, and that's not the best way to go about it, because actually you're making several copies of that same logo or a picture that will occupy disk space for your presentation. So let us start by changing the background. Here we're going to use a technique where we go to the Slide Master. We go here to the View tab and then click the Slide Master. Now the Slide Master is a view that allows you to apply formats on all of the different slide layouts in your presentation. So as you can see here, let me scroll up. You see here the topmost slide, and whatever you do here in the topmost slide will be sort of like, let's say, applied to all of your slides. You have the title slide over here. Typically, whatever you do in the topmost slide may not necessarily be applied to the title slide. So you can also format the title slide as you like. Now let me just demonstrate something here. Let's say, okay, so I want my text over here, my title. I'm here in the topmost slide. I want the text. I'm going to go back to the Home tab. To be bold and maybe a different font. I'm going to use let's see, Tahoma. Let me look for Tahoma here. Tahoma is right here, and maybe I will okay, I will not use bold. I want that to be a little bigger, and I want the text to be, let's say, yellow. Okay. Right now it doesn't look logical to use yellow because my background is white. But notice, as I have applied this format here for the title, look at the other slide layouts in my Slide Master. See, this is a title slide. The title will be yellow. And for the other slide layouts, see, the title is now yellow and also using the Tahoma font in size 36. So how does that translate into my actual presentation? If I go back to the Slide Master tab over here, and this becomes available if you are in the Slide Master, and what I need to do to go back to my presentation slides is to click this close button over here. Here, so we're back to our slides. See? Now, it doesn't look so nice right now, this yellow text, but I was just trying to show you that point where whatever you do, whatever formats you do in the Slide Master will be applied on all your slides over here. See? Okay, all the different layouts or slide layouts. Now, let me go back to the Slide Master once again. View and Slide Master. And what I want to do this time is to apply a background to all my slides. So I'm going to go here back to the topmost slide in order to change the background for all my different slide layouts in the presentation. And then I'm going to apply a background. How? By going here to Background Styles. Okay. Under the Slide Master tab, go to Format Background. And then, okay, you have different choices. You can have a solid fill color or a gradient color, whatever you like. But this time we're gonna pick a picture or a photo from our collection and turn it into our background for the presentation. So I'm gonna use that and click the insert button. We want to insert a picture from a file and turn it into our background. I'm going to choose this one here. It's sort of like a sunset kind of picture. Click insert, and there it is. Now the yellow text makes sense, right? Okay, so that's now our background, and notice the background is applied on all the other slides over here. Okay, there you go. So that's good. Now this time, there's one more thing I'd like to show you that you can do in the Slide Master. I was talking about that little logo that you can place over here. Yes, over here, the upper right corner. So let me just insert the picture for that. So let me just close this format background now because I don't need it anymore. I'm going to go to Insert, Pictures, and insert, let's say this one, this logo over here, our logo. Okay, for Office Tips, I'll click Insert. It's kind of large. Let me just make it smaller like that and place it at the corner, upper right corner of the slide. And notice that gets applied on all the other slide layouts. So we're now consistent, right? Now there are a few other things I'd like to do here. I'm going to go back to the topmost slide over here, and maybe I just want to change the text color of all my text in my slides. I'm going to go back to the Home tab, change the color to, I'll choose white this time, and maybe make the text bigger than what it is right now. There, 3 steps up, so it's bigger. There you go, that looks better. And now let me just review the other slides over here. There, that's how it's going to look for the bulleted text slide. This is a section slide. It's a to content slide, and so on. Okay, so that really looks good now. You may not agree with me with the design that we're creating here, but I'm just trying to drive a point on how to use the Slide Master. So once you're done, go back to the Slide Master tab and click Close, and you will see your actual slides. And now we will see your title slide over here, your slide with text, slide with a table, slide with a smart art, a funnel smart art, a chart. Oops, wait a minute, look at that. Well, I will just have to maybe change the color of the text of these of this legend here to white. There you go, that's better. And maybe even the, what do you call this, the text over here for the horizontal axis. There you go. Okay, so when you change your color schemes or themes or even backgrounds, go ahead and check the different objects in your presentation, because they may not really look good with your with the colors that you've chosen. Okay, so here with this particular object, the arrows, I'm just going to use a different color for this. Maybe I'll use yellow there. There you go. That looks better. Okay, much better. So there it is. That's how you can change the background of your presentation, and also insert a logo, let's say for all your slides by using the Slide Master.